How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I got Saturday's upload for you all, and it is an OU match. And to those of you who are going to bitch at me right now, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about how OU is so unoriginal. I don't want to hear from you guys, okay? I like playing OU from time to time. I give you plenty of UU, I give you plenty of RU. I give you plenty, well, not really NU, but still, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear people complaining that it's an OU match. Son of a bitch. Is someone really knocking at my door? Hold on. I guess not. Okay, well, anyway, without further ado, here's the team preview, rocking and rolling right now. So, as you can see, again, standard OU materials. I pretty much just took a bunch of random OU stuff and just went with it. Pretty much the team was originally based around letting both Terrakion and Volcarona set up with their own individual setup moves. Sword Stance on Terrakion, Quiver Dance on Volcarona. The rest of it is pretty much support. Gyarados is used for phasing. Ferrothorn and Donphan. Ferrothorn is used for support and entry hazards. Donphan is used for rapid spinning. And Gengar is used to spin block. Pretty basic material, I guess. And he is running a pretty much a standard rain team. The things that I'm really afraid of are the Salamence and the Tornadus. Simply because, well, if Ferrothorn goes down against the Tornadus, it can pretty much sweep through my entire team. Except, actually, no, I do have Scarf Guard. Never mind, that Gengar is Scarfed, so it will be able to outpace it, but if I don't have Gengar and I don't have Ferrothorn, then that could be an issue. Now, the Salamence scares me as well because, well, if it's a D-Dance set, which I'm thinking it might be, it could probably put a massive dent into whatever I decide to bring in. Except I do have Gyarados, which is physically bulky, but even then, an Outrage is still going to hurt a crap ton from a +1 or 2 Salamence. And shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear it from you guys. I gotta stop being so rude today. I apologize. You know, I gotta get happier. I'm sorry. But in any case, guys, let's get the battle rocking and rolling right now. Alright, so I'm going to lead off my Donphan as he leads off with his Jirachi. I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rocks right now as he switches out and brings in his Rotom Wash, predicting the Earthquake. Now, I know for a fact that this thing is probably Scarf, because that's generally what most Rotom Washes are on rain teams. So I'm going to bring in my Ferrothorn, knowing that I can fully well take any move he decides to go for. And because he can do that, knows that he's pretty much screwed with Ferrothorn, I'm just going to use that opportunity to set up my Lair of Spikes. So now I got both one Lair of Spikes and his Lair of Stealth Rocks up, so that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, he's going to set up his own Lair. I'm just going to go and just continue on setting up as many Spikes Lairs as I can, because I know it's going to be really important to the pretty much sweeping of his team. So he's going to set in his Politoed now, and I believe it is going to be a defensive set. Now I'm going to switch out and bring in my Donphan, as I'm guessing he probably predicted my switch into Donphan, hence why he brought in the Politoed. Knowing full well that I can't take a Hydro Pump because of the Sturdy, I'm pretty much just going to go for that Earthquake just to see how much damage it does. Never mind, I go for the Rapid Spin, my mistake. I just want to get rid of my Slayer of Stealth Rocks, simply because I know that it will be a huge issue because of Volcarona. So I'm going to Ice Shard now. And probably just to do some form of damage to this thing before I die. Now, it does kind of suck because Donphan is my only priority user on this team, and I would have really liked to have it for that Salamence. But whatever, what can you do when you live in a shoe and you ain't got no soul? So I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave as he protects. Now, that is kind of an issue. He's going to go for the Perish Song now as I Power Whip. The Power Whip does a shit ton of damage to that Politoed, so I'm really liking that out. However, I know for a fact that eventually I am going to have to switch out, and I think it's this turn that I do. It's either this turn or next turn. Well, it has to be either this turn or next turn. Or else I'm going to definitely lose my Ferrothorn here. So he's going to switch out, bring in his Jirachi now. I think I switch out into my... no, I stay in. Go for the power up. And then I switch into my Gyarados, maybe? I can't remember what I brought in. Yes, I do bring in my Gyarados because I know that the... A, that minus attack means that he won't be doing too much damage with his Body Slam or Iron Head, and B, I do get the water type stab boost with the Waterfall, and if he does try and paralyze me, I can rest off and pretty much heal any form of status. So now he's going to bring in his, I phase him out into his Tornadus, and that is kind of a huge issue, especially because he does get that Wish back, like from the Stealth Rocks from earlier, so that's a huge issue, because now he's at a full health Tornadus. And even if I mean, even though like my Ferrothorn is specially defensive, it does over half, which really terrifies me. Now I'm gonna bring in my Gengar simply because I know I can outspeed it with the Scarf and just kill it off with a T-Bolt there. And now he does bring in his Politoed there. I'm not really sure why he does that, but I guess he just wanted to follow off something for death. So he's just gonna bring in his Rotom Wash now. I go for the Thunderbolt. I get the lucky Parahax right there, which is going to be huge, let me tell you. So now in comes his Azumarill right now. He's gonna Volt Switch out, as I believe I switch out straight into my Gyarados, knowing full well that I think, well, actually, I think I'm just predicting some form of Volt Switch or something along the lines of that. So I bring in Gyarados now, which is pretty nice because I got that -1 attack now on the Azumarill. I'm not really sure why he keeps going for the Ice Punch there. Personally, I would have swapped right back into Rotom Wash, knowing full well that I could easily revenge kill with a Volt Switch, but that's just me. What can you do when you live in a Shuniac? I know. So, however, he does manage to get a pretty large amount of Parahax right here, as you can clearly tell. And at this point, I'm like, okay, this is getting frustrating. Fuck you. Rest off. Get rid of that paralysis. Thank you, God. Now he's going to switch out, bring in his Jirachi. I'm assuming just so he can try and get the Parahax on me once more, or try and punch me to death with Iron Head. I'm going to Sleep Talk there. I phase him out, bring in his Azumarill right now, which is really, really nice. Now, I love this set, by the way. I think Rest Talking Gyara is probably one of the best sets to use in OU, simply because it pairs so well with Ferrothorn. It's great at phasing out stuff. I love it so much. But anyway, Jirachi comes back in. He's going to Wish. I'm going to wake up and be able to finish that thing off with a Waterfall. Now, that's pretty nice. However, that actually puts me in the lead with a 4-3. However, that Salamence comes in, and that Salamence scares the living hell out of me. However, he does not have the Intimidate. He has the Moxie, as you can clearly tell, because he does not intimidate me. Now I'm going to rest off just to get some health back from this Salamence. He's just going to crank out that outrage, do a metric fuck ton to my Gyara, and that really, really scares me, because if he does manage to kill off my Gyara and get that +1 attack, it could potentially be his game. So I definitely want to I'm kind of scared now. So what I'm hoping now is this. I hope that Gengar can possibly be able to come in and revenge kill this thing with the Shadow Ball. However, I think he was predicting an HP Ice or something. I don't really know why. I guess most choice cards, Gengar's pack HP Ice, I guess? I don't know, I run Trick over that. But anyway, I'm going to Shadow Ball, take down that Rotom Wash, which is pretty cool. He's going to bring in his Tornadus. He goes for the Tailwind there, which is kind of surprising in all honesty. However, I'm going to Quiver Dance, or Fiery Dance, one of the two things. It does literally absolutely no damage to that thing because of the rain limiting my fire type attack power. And he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz because I know it'll probably do a bit more simply because the rain is not interfering and it's actually a stronger stab move anyway. So now in comes his Tornadus. He's going to kill me off with a Hurricane. And now pretty much at this point I got to hope to God that Gengar can kill it off with a Thunderbolt. And thankfully it does, and that is good game, Mr. Lakitu person. So yeah. That was a weird narration. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you can rate, comment, subscribe, and this is it for the Trials. You're saying peace out, yo, and have a good one. Bye.